There are still days I wake up and I feel like, oh my god, I look ugly. There are days when I remove my makeup and I feel like, oh my god, I look so ugly. And I still have body image issues.
Welcome to Spill the Tea. Subscribe to our channel to never miss out on any videos. As always, the tea is piping hot. Let's get into it. Komal Pandey is a popular influencer who has about 2 million followers, and although she's famous for her highly produced fashion styling videos, उसके बारे में gossip और controversies इसलिए होती हैं क्योंकि she chooses to wear a certain style of clothing and has apparently had a lot of surgeries done to change her facial features and overall appearance. Let's compare Komal's before and after pictures to see how she changed her face using surgeries and fillers. This is what Komal originally looked like, but she was very young here and had some baby fat. She then lost a lot of weight and looked like this for most of her initial years of making videos. इस टाइम की कोमल और आज की कोमल में बहुत डिफरेंस है and the most noticeable changes are on her lips, nose, cheeks and jawline. Komal Pandey has definitely had lip fillers to make her lips bigger and more plump. These were original lips and this is how her lips look now. Throughout the years, people have noticed Komal's lips, but recently in a video, Komal's lips looked way bigger than they have otherwise been, and her face looked frozen because of the fillers, and this is how people reacted. I thought it was the crying filter on for the first few seconds. Sorry, but she looks terrible. Her constant blinking, her seductive face, her over-the-top pouty lips, expressionless face, and bad makeup and outfit. Is she really India's top fashionista? She looks horrendous. Komal to me used to be soft and supple, full of youth before surgery. I can't believe that she now looks so old, lady, fragile, and a face stuffed with plastic. I still shouldn't care, but it makes me a little sad that she had to ruin a face that was so perfect in my eyes. After seeing harsh comments about what her face looks like, Komal ने recently accept किया that she has had lip fillers since 2019 and this is what she said. In 2019, 15th June precisely, I made the decision to undergo a transformative experience. I got lip fillers. It's taken me 4 years to gather the courage to share this with you and I want to address it with maturity. I'd like to clarify that I haven't undergone surgery. I've opted for lip fillers and some on my chin. I also briefly tried Botox but realized that it does not work for me. Additionally, my fitness journey has also contributed to changes in my facial appearance. I am very well aware that my actions with my appearance can influence impressionable young women who follow me. However, it's also crucial to understand that it was equally important for me. We all navigate the path to self-assurance in our own ways, and my choices, while they may impact others, were essential for my own growth and confidence. This is how people reacted to Komal Pandey's announcement about her lip fillers. As much as I love it when people are open about the work they've gotten done, it makes me feel kinda icky how it's become okay to make massive changes to your face and body in the name of personal growth and how it's hailed as brave. I'm all for people doing what they like to their bodies as long as it does not harm anyone, but it's setting a weird precedent for the younger generation. It's essentially saying if you don't like your face, instead of working through the dysmorphia and figuring out the why, get some surgery and fillers to feel good about yourself. I find this dishonest. A simple statement can't undo the years of damage she has done to young girls who looked up to her. She lied to them, made vulnerable girls insecure. Getting lip fillers isn't a big deal, but at least own up to it. Not just lips, people also speculate that Komal Pandey has had a nose job. पहले की पिक्चर्स में कोमल की नोज ऐसे ही दिखती थी and recently this is what it looks like. Since her nose looks more narrow now, people assume that she has had surgery to fix it. It is important to note that fillers are fairly easy to do and are temporary, but surgeries such as rhinoplasty, also known as a nose job, are permanent, take a much longer time to recover from, and are more serious medical procedures. In my opinion, Komal Pandey has not had any changes done to her nose and she definitely hasn't had any surgery done for it. The main difference in the appearance of her nose seems to be because of her expressions. पुरानी pictures and videos में कोमल usually smile करती थी and that made her nose flare up and look wide. But आजकल वो smile ना करके pouty face बनाती है while also internally squeezing her nose to make it look slimmer. इनफैक्ट कोमल की ये दोनों रीसेंट पिक्चर्स का एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं. दोनों पिक्चर्स बहुत सिमिलर हैं विद नो मेकअप एंड कोमल वेयरिंग ग्लासेस इन बोथ. द ओनली डिफरेंस इज एक पिक्चर में वो स्माइल कर रही है एंड दूसरी में नहीं. इस एक डिफरेंस की वजह से उसकी नोज शेप दोनों पिक्चर्स में बिल्कुल डिफरेंट लग रही है. एडिशनली न्यू मेकअप टेक्निक्स एंड कॉन्टोरिंग कैन ऑल्सो बी द रीजन फॉर कोमल पांडेज नोज लुकिंग स्लिमर इन रीसेंट टाइम्स. लेट्स टॉक अबाउट कोमल पांडेज cheeks and jawline. This is what Komal's cheeks looked like earlier and this is how they look like now. कोमल ने इतना वेट लूज किया है एंड शी इज़ मच फिटर नाउ एज कम्पेयर टू ओल्ड पिक्चर्स. शी इज़ थिनर फ्रॉम हर फेस एंड बॉडी वे मोर नाउ. तो ऐसा तो बिल्कुल भी पॉसिबल नहीं है कि उसने हर एरिया से वेट लूज किया बट सिर्फ चीक्स पे गेन कर लिया. So it definitely seems like she has cheek fillers, and again, just like lip fillers, cheek filler is also a fairly simple procedure and is temporary and does not involve any surgery. कोमल की जॉलाइन की बात करें तो it is very sharp in her latest pictures, but even in her old images, her face cut has always been sharp and more structured. But Komal mentioned in her announcement post that she in fact has chin fillers too, and for those who don't know what that does, it basically can be used to give a more elongated look to the chin and overall face. कोमल पांडे की अपीयरेंस में एक और चीज़ है जिसके बारे में लोग बहुत बात करते हैं, which is her baby hair. If you look closely, you'll notice Komal shaves her baby hair to make the forehead look bigger, but instead of enhancing her appearance, this in fact has backfired on her and ended up making her hairline look like it's receding. It's not just that Komal Pandey got changes done to her face, people were also upset with her because she and many other influencers don't accept what they've done and hide it till they can't anymore. For example, she was once asked if she got any plastic surgery done, and this was her response.
Okay, so let me tell you how plastic surgery really works. So when you get one, especially on your face, it takes time to heal, which means I cannot be on social media for at least 2 to 3 months. I can't show my face. And I don't think I've ever gone on never been on such a long break.
After seeing Komal deny plastic surgery claims, this is how people reacted. Now she'll say plastic surgery is different from fillers. Yada yada yada. Girl, we know it, but you could have said this in this story itself that I did not get plastic surgery, but I did get fillers. End of debate. So damn condescending. This makes me so angry. She seriously gaslit her audience. Komal also took glutathione recently, and when people saw this picture, they were quick to conclude that Komal was taking glutathione treatment for skin lightening purposes. This procedure has become very popular lately, with actresses also taking it, and a recent Made in Heaven episode also talked about this. This is what people said about Komal taking glutathione. Then they preach about loving your body. Does she realize this is as harmful as Fair and Lovely ads, if not more? Like, why would you choose to do this when you have access to the best skincare and food? Why do you need extra vitamin C to be infused in your body? And don't get me started on glutathione. Why on earth would a comparatively fair-skinned person want this in her body? I can't even imagine hundreds of her blind followers rushing to get the same thing, which is not only a hoax but would trigger so many insecurities among her young audience. Komal has altered her appearance a lot and people have called her out for it, but honestly at the end of the day, it is her body and her money that she's spending to get these procedures done. So even though whatever influencers do is out there for public consumption, followers don't have the right to question the influencer's personal life decisions. But at the same time, celebrities or influencers knowingly or unknowingly set trends and influence the minds of a lot of people, especially their younger audiences, so they do have some sort of responsibility and need to keep a check on the kind of message they are putting out into the world. This is not just a problem with influencers, but celebrities की बात करें तो Kylie Jenner and Kim Kardashian have set the most unrealistic beauty standards. From their lips, nose, hair and nails to their entire bodies, whatever these women flaunt is all artificial. Unfortunately, this isn't just limited to Hollywood, this culture has reached the entire world. जब इंस्टाग्राम खोलो तो ये बनावटी फेसेस एंड बॉडीज़ वाली लड़कियां दिख जाती हैं एंड आई एम श्योर इट इज़ंट ईजी फॉर पीपल हु आर ऑलरेडी इनसिक्योर अबाउट हाउ दे लुक टू सी दीज वुमेन. हम जैसे काफ़ी लोगों को शायद पता है कि ये सब फेक है, बट देर आर अ लॉट ऑफ यंग गर्ल्स हु एस्पायर टू लुक दैट वे विदाउट इवन रियलाइजिंग दैट द पर्सन दे आर लुकिंग अप टू डजंट इवन रियली लुक दैट वे विदाउट सर्जरीज. इसलिए कोमल पांडे ने जब अनाउंस किया फाइनली एक्सेप्टिंग दैट शी हैज़ फिलर्स, इवन दो पीपल वर कॉमेंटिंग कि इसमें क्या नई बात है, ये तो बहुत ऑब्वियस था और हमें पहले से पता था, आई वॉज स्टिल वेरी हैप्पी टू सी हर टेक अकाउंटेबिलिटी एंड कम क्लीन अबाउट द प्रोसीजर शी हैड डन. क्योंकि वो लोग जो घर बैठे अपने आप को इन्फ्लुएंसर्स की अपीयरेंस एंड सो कॉल्ड परफेक्ट लाइफ से कंपेयर करते हैं, उन्हें ये पता चलना बहुत ज़रूरी है दैट सोशल मीडिया इज़ अ हाईली क्यूरेटेड स्पेस एंड दैट द रियलिटी कैन ऑफन बी वेरी डिफरेंट फ्रॉम वॉट यू सी एंड इवन इन्फ्लुएंसर्स हैव इनसिक्योरिटीज़. What do you think of this situation? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching Spill the Tea. We promise to always keep the tea piping hot. Subscribe to our channel and turn the bell notification on so that you never miss out on any video.